Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. Is your host, Tasha. Let's get into this. So, PSA, I was cleaning up. I obviously used too much bleach. Nothing's wrong. I'm quite alright. I'm doing well. But yeah, I was just breathing in too much bleach. Alright. No alien talk, no periodic table talk this evening. However, we did have a message. First of all, I'm not sure why, but if you are tuning in and you see that I'm not posting, it looks like it's delayed on my end. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna check into the app. It could be because of the whole solar flare situation. First of all, I so desperately want to get into this whole solar eclipse thing, but the creator is just giving me downloads for myself. I don't think it's necessarily for the podcast. I think he's just trying to get me to focus on some other things, but he did want me to say this. About a week ago, a tsunami happened in, I think, Taiwan somewhere, and a lot of people died. And when you think about the earthquake that we had, even though a 4 or a 6 point whatever, 4.8, I forget what ours was, but if we are not being killed from this earthquake, and to my knowledge there hasn't been any reported deaths due to the earthquake, I think this is the creator trying to show us how blessed we are. I always said that I thought it was something special about all of those black areas that are considered to be main cities, with Philadelphia, Newark, a few places just being some of those few places that have very rich history, right? Spiritually speaking, I believe, and I could be wrong, I believe that it was a sign from the creator. And this could be something man-made, right? Because I thought about that too when I asked him. I'm like, is this man-made or is this you? And it's like, it doesn't even matter, because at this point we can see that science and people who are innovators and inventors, they are trying to, I would say, expand the expectations that we may have of, technology and intelligence. And I am sure that they have a lot of different things that they've been working on that we don't even know about yet, right? I think we're like 30 or 40, probably up to 60 years behind when it comes to this stuff. There has been a lot of reports and articles going around. CERN definitely has confirmed that they are going to test this subparticle machine where they're going into the atmosphere and they're like trying to basically get like a sample. Excuse me, I just finished eating. Pretty much get like a sample of what's in the atmosphere. So in reality, we have to understand that a lot of the things we think are going on could be going on, but it's like times 1,000, right? The things that we assume we understand. And of course, there's tons of research that's gone on over the years. If you're a scholar and you like to read or just learn about anything, you've probably come across a lot of information that's gone into what's been going on. We actually have been exposed to radiation. We had a solar flare come into contact with Earth. So you've probably been a little thirsty, a little tired, just feeling like something's off. And it's something in the air. I think we had this discussion a few months ago. It was about aluminum foil. That's going to be important. But, yeah, there's a lot of different things going on right now in the atmosphere that we are not privy to. And things that are being exposed to the general public is like surface level. I'm not sure if this is the beginning of the apocalypse. I would like to say that I do love everyone, and I hope that everyone is going to be safe. I hope that everyone has the proper tools and supplies in their homes, and that their homes become fortified, and that they are willing to take whatever measures are necessary to keep themselves and their families safe. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know something is about to change. I can feel it. I think we all can feel it. I think we can see that there are a lot of different energies and frequencies out there changing. And it's a war, guys. This is why we started this podcast. It's a spiritual warfare. There are things, right, that we cannot see. Some of them are for us. Some of them are against us. Some of them are, opposing us in the plan that the Creator has for our highest good. And this is why, I can understand why a lot of people, they lack in the area of believing, because they're like, why would God, if God is so good, why would God allow this? And like I always like to tell people, God is not just all, peaches and cream. God is chaotic as well. If God can create the earth, I would hope that you would assume or be smart enough to know that a demon or entity or the devil didn't, build everything or anything at all, right? So if he can build an abyss, make an abyss, and fill it with a bunch of dark creatures, and give those dark creatures dominion, what makes us exempt from receiving whatever? We're not exempt. So I think it's more important to really focus on the different layers. And this is why I always like to remind people that we are connected to so many things. And your journey is not just about you. And that's kind of like going off. Well, there wasn't really a topic. It was just me having a conversation with you guys about, what the Creator wanted me to say. And we kind of just drifted into a conversation. But, yeah, like, this could have been worse, right? It could have been worse. And we need to start counting our blessings, man. Like, it could be a sign of the end times. Who knows? If it is, I hope we're all going where the Creator wants us to go. And it would be really nothing left to say about it if that's the case. And I'm finding that a lot of people are prepared to die. They're ready to die. I think some people want to die. But if you don't have any plans on living beyond tomorrow, I would say probably do a fast. A lot of people are already fasting right now, but I think, just trying to have a little conversation with the Creator, really building your vibration. I mean, not raising it. Yes, raising it, but I'm saying build it. Start really honing in on the things that make you low vibrational in ways that you may be overlooking, right? And I don't really have a clear, answer or a straight answer for how you can start your healing process, because we all have different journeys. We all have different things that, have happened to us, and we perceive them differently. We don't perceive anything the same. So my best advice would be to really start trying your best to spring forward, pray, and start focusing. Really start paying attention, and getting to know yourself intimately. Really getting to know yourself intimately and just trying to understand what's required, for the space that you're going into. A lot of us, we know what we want to do, and we even know what we need to do to make it there. But I think a lot of people don't know how to start, where to start. And most of the time, it's in your mind. Beyond the Creator blessing you, beyond you believing that you can do it, you have to retrain your thinking. Everything you know and believe and understand about yourself, you have to edit. What you think and understand and believe now, you need to change. You need to make sure you need to upgrade it. You need to make sure that it's in the best benefit of everyone connected to you. And the harsh reality is, not everyone is going to be able to tag along. The Creator will send understudies. There will be people to fill in certain frequencies that are necessary for your growth and your development. But for the most part, it's just going to be you and him. Other than your family, your business partners and whoever you have been guided to tag along with or allowed to tag along. You don't owe anyone anything unless the Creator has told you do. But I just I didn't want to come on because I was just trying to give my voice a little break, like a little rest. Yeah, that bleach messed me up. If you know me, like I love bleach. I love cleaning. And it's crazy because I was just cleaning and I'm like, oh my goodness, let me cut this and mix it. And I don't think I realized how much, I was using. Yeah, this never happened before, but I just wanted to make sure I still tapped in and we are doing what we're supposed to be doing, because I still know that I'm supposed to record as instructed. But yeah, this is just me saying that earthquake could have been worse, and we don't know what's gonna happen. So I do love y'all, and I'm just praying that all is well and it's not crazy, right? But I'm gonna end it here. I do love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. I hope you've been drinking your water, eating your fruit and vegetables, and sipping on your own tea.